नमस्कार। मेरे बाबूजी के काव्य संग्रहों में प्याला नामक एक कविता की शीर्ष पंक्ति है कि मिट्टी का तन, मस्ती का मन, क्षण भर जीवन मेरा परिचय। जब स्वच्छ भारत अभियान का उद्घोष हुआ था तब मेरे मन में सबसे पहले इस पंक्ति के भीतर का एक सैद्धांतिक भाव जो था वो आया था, और वो था वो शब्द परिचय। परिचय, इंट्रोडक्शन। मेरा परिचय, माय इंट्रोडक्शन। मेरा परिचय क्या था? मेरा भारत, मेरा परिचय। माय भारत, माय इंडिया, माय इंट्रोडक्शन। और क्योंकि उन दिनों मैं स्वच्छ भारत अभियान से जुड़ा हुआ था, मुझे लगा कि इस अभियान के सार को यदि मैं पूज्य बाबूजी की पंक्ति से प्रभावित होकर अपने कुछ शब्दों का मिश्रण कर सकूं तो कैसा रहेगा। तो मैंने अपने तरफ से 2 शब्द माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी को भेज दिए थे, और वो थे कि स्वच्छ तन, स्वच्छ मन, स्वच्छ भारत, मेरा परिचय। परिचय, देखिए, परिचय की एक खास विशेषता होती है। परिचय ऐसा विषय है जो कभी समाप्त नहीं होता। हर सुबह का नया परिचय होता है, नई पहचान होती है। हर दिन, हर रात, हर क्षण का अपना एक नया परिचय होता है। निरंतर, अनवरत परिवर्तन की धारा है ये परिचय, जो आज भी है और अभी भी। ऐसे ही एक नए परिचय को लेकर मैं आपके सामने प्रस्तुत हुआ। तो लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, फ्रेंड्स एंड फेलो सिटीजन्स, नमस्कार। My name is Amitabh Bachchan. Welcome to this edition of Global Citizens Live. We stand together today on the thresholds of multiple changes that are sweeping all of humanity. Climate change, the pandemic, social inequities, et al. Our challenges are unique in many ways. There is nothing in our history which matches the size and scale of the threats we are facing today. There is nothing to look back for best practices. Never in the past have so many perils arisen at once across the entire planet. Our very existence as humans is at stake. We have but 2 choices: stand up and fight, or surrender and perish. My dear fellow citizens, our coming together on this platform today is evidence that we will stand up and fight. We will not surrender, and we shall not perish. ये है हमारा नया परिचय. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our new introduction. As far as my limited understandings go, climate change is a change that we had neither expected, nor do we want a change in the climate. For my generation, this is a change, because the climate was not like this in the past. The kind of excessive rains, extreme summers, frequent fires, shortage of food, drinking water, clean air, and natural resources for sustaining life on earth, the kind and degree of such that we are seeing today have never been seen before. This is a change for me. Perhaps this is not a change, or a very great change, for the new generation. Because to the generation of today, this is the climate they were born with. Our first duty then is to show them what a good climate is all about. And then hope and pray that they will find ways and means to make that change possible, or bring about the relevant change. We cannot do this by ourselves. I don't think so. For had we known how to save the climate, we would not have destroyed it in the first place. So to begin with, I shall admit my incompetence, take responsibility for the change, and moving forward shall trust and support the new generation to save the earth and save life as we know it so far. The pandemic of COVID-19 has been a nightmare for all of humanity. Besides wrecking and grounding the ship of our growth, we've also been subjected to the trauma of a new kind of culture shock, a tremor and panic in which the masses scattered randomly in every direction. The medical fraternity is risking their lives to save as many lives as they can. Some are trying to impose and administer order. Some are falling back on faith. Some are simply wilting under the strain and giving up their lives. Death was once again at the doorstep. How am I dying? What am I dying for? Is this what life is all about? An injury, a virus, a pain and death? No. No, not at all. Life is not about an injury. Life is not an accident. Life is not a battle against a virus. Life is not a funeral service. Life is about holding hands and rising. And so I say to all, hold my hand and let us rise together. Global Citizen Live is a united effort to hold hands, to help make the world a better place, and to ensure that those basic needs of life are there for everyone. We gather today to take a pledge and call on world leaders to drive change across areas such as climate change, poverty and vaccine equity, about social inequities, imbalances, sustainable development and harmony. One of the most famous lines of the Gita in the Mahabharata are, कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन. कर्म पर अधिकार जरूर है, कर्म के फल पर नहीं. अपनी तरफ से एक बात मुझे सूझी है कि श्री कृष्ण ने कर्म फल की बात कही. कर्म फल का हेतु कोई वजह या रीजन नहीं होता, लेकिन साथ में यह भी सच है कि श्री कृष्ण ने कहीं नहीं कहा कि कर्म का परिणाम नहीं होता. महाभारत युद्ध के कर्म फल तो ज्येष्ठ भाई युधिष्ठिर को उठाने थे. सम्राट का धर्म युधिष्ठिर को करना था. अर्जुन को कर्म फल की आस्था थी ही नहीं. वो उस समय उस युद्ध के परिणाम से चिंतित था. तो कर्म का फल हो ना हो, कर्म का परिणाम जो है वो निश्चित होता है. So social inequities, imbalances, sustainable development, harmony are causes, I think, which go beyond politics and economics. They are metaphysical subjects. What is right, what is wrong, what is true, what is false, what is good, what is bad. Such views and opinions of life are not subjects of popular administration. They are subjects of shared values, of shared virtues, of shared pride, and most importantly, a shared sense of life. I believe these are not driven by the politics of governance, nor by making laws, nor by economic strategies. I think these are driven by the common vision of small voices in every single lane and community everywhere. From a household, a family, to the nation at large, and all of humanity as a whole. The same thread weaves the fabric. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha, sarve santu niramaya. May everyone be happy. May everyone be healthy. This then is the vision, and this the hope. Ladies and gentlemen and fellow citizens, I now have the great pleasure of introducing a leader whose vision and attention to bring change has helped India redefine its purpose and presence in the global arena. Please welcome the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji. Thank you. Namaskar.